Welcome to Exposed Talks for the Superstars. Tonight, great guest, the incredible.
Literally illegal, she starts laughing, shrugging it off, making it a joke, and actually slams this recording in her editing program and then uploads it to YouTube as a video, you know, for shits and giggles. Extremely weird, uncanny, disgusting behavior, and I can see exactly why she decided to scrub all of this from YouTube. All of her Omegle videos just seem to be hypersexualized, weird, disgusting videos in where she systematically either blurs or fails to blur out people's private parts, and she does no age verification for them at all.
Oh my god, it's a guy and a girl. Hello. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, this is real. This is real shit. I just want like this and they want like that. Do that again. You finna do that again? They nexted me.
And in these situations, she is extremely negligent at her age of 23 or in her late 20s, and she should absolutely be called out for this. And YouTube will still continue to defend her up until the dying day on their site. Now, regarding this extremely irresponsible and creepy behavior from SSSniperWolf recently being revealed once again, YouTube has actually decided to finally respond to the doxing situation, in which we will now cover regarding Jax Films and SSSniperWolf. And YouTube actually decides to give her a slap on the wrist and give her only temporary monetization suspension, and then claims that both sides in this situation, both Jax Films and SSSniperWolf, were in the wrong, which makes no sense. Like, Jax Films is the victim in this situation. It was SSSniperWolf who couldn't take criticism from stealing other people's content, then went and drove up to this guy's house and took a picture of it and posted it uncensored to her millions of Instagram followers. Like, she was clearly in the wrong here, but YouTube just can't stop showing their bias. YouTube are literally trying so hard to essentially water down her actions, and they obviously gloss over her disgusting things she's done with minors in the past given her platform, and they're trying to tone down the doxing situation, in which we will now cover in this next segment. Now, very suspiciously, right after YouTube actually made this tweet, SSSniperWolf comes out with a response, or an apology in quotations, almost like YouTube advised this as well as her PR team to be made, and her response obviously seems like it was created by ChatGPT, and it doesn't make it look any better when she is literally hiding comments calling her out for this in the replies. Now, it's suffice it to say that YouTube took no real action against her, and are obviously extremely biased to her, and it's funny that she took barely any accountability in her response either, because she couldn't even muster the ability to admit that she did dox Jax Films, or even do inappropriate things with minors. I severely doubt she will ever even address the latter allegation against her. Instead, she just plays down her actions in this tweet, and just wipes all evidence very secretly behind everyone's back on YouTube. Classic SSSniperWolf. Now, if you want to see their tweets, I'll show up on screen, you can pause to read, but it's just a very, very bad response, and it's literally getting ratioed and dunked on horribly, because it just goes to show what type of person she is. She's someone who's only apologized after the situation got too big to ignore, and she just wants to try and get her reputation back on the line again. She clearly only cares about the profit and subscribers she gains off her channel, rather than actually correcting her mistakes. For those who didn't follow the drama and currently don't know, SSSniperWolf basically openly asked her audience and riled them up in an Instagram poll, asking them whether she should visit Jax Films' house, because she felt that this was an entirely necessary thing to do, after he went out of his way to consistently document her lazy, non-transformative, baseless content, in which she has been consistently churning out for months, if not years now. The videos literally lack any fundamental creativity, and are actually so boring and worthless that Jax Films can easily categorize the contents of each video in a simple bingo list. Now, SSSniperWolf, being someone who has clearly been shown to be extremely mature, such as, you know, coaxing kids to twerk for a YouTube video, or getting people with no verifiable age to flash on camera, starts literally playing victim over the topic of sexism, claiming that no men get called out for what she's doing, when this is literally a lie. She blatantly negates the fact that content creators such as XQC have been getting called out literally as of recently for reaction content, because XQC, for example, rarely adds anything new or constructive to the videos he's literally reacting to. All he does is rip it off and profit off of other creators who put more effort into it, and she's playing all these self-victimization cards to basically try and garner support to her and deflect justified criticism. Now, of course, after the drama continued brewing between Jax Films and SSSniperWolf, and after she made that poll, which was met with a majority opinion of yes about her going to his house, she then decides to do the wonderful big brain move of turning up unannounced unannounced, at night, with no prior message to Jax Films at all, in which if she actually did, I'm sure Jax Films would literally respond to, and she literally arrived to their house and then shows their house and location publicly to her millions of Instagram followers. So this could perhaps encourage others to maybe try and do the same. And literally as of making this script, some of SSSniperWolf's deranged fans are spreading images of Jax Films' house allegedly online. So whether the intent of SSSniperWolf doing this was malicious or not, it certainly had a more detrimental impact because this clearly acts as a very big privacy issue to Jack and his wife. Now, here is a video of Jack on his live stream actually reacting to SSSniperWolf, sharing on social media an image of his house. This was literally his raw reaction.
Take it too far all the time.
If you know what I mean.
Hold on, what's going on? Hold on, stop. What's going on?
Hold on.
Go look at the general.
Oh shit.
Part.
Yeah, hold on.
Pause. Yeah, pause. This is like.
Yeah, hold on.
This is T.
Is she like trying to dox you right now?
I don't know, but that's
that
really
like
scary.
yeah, that's
That's not good.
really sketchy. That's like
That's
extremely,
so sketchy.
Nah, fuck that.
How would she know where you
Fuck
live,
that.
though?
How the fuck does she know where we live? Leave me alone.
Fuck? I'm sorry.
She's in the house right now, Jack.
Shut up.
You wanna get
literally
knock on
outside
your
house.
door?
Like 5 minutes ago posted.
Wait, what?
She's literally right outside your
Oh
house.
my god!
This is happening right
The
fucking now.
fuck?
Call the fucking
Okay.
police.
Fucking sue
Actually.
her.
Wait, what?
Call the police.
No, there's a
I'm not joking.
video.
She's outside your house right now.
What the fuck?
Holy shit!
She literally
on her
posted
Instagram.
a video on her story 5 minutes ago.
I'm
Her-
reporting
Oh my
it.
god, she
Yeah.
is. She's outside our house.
Fucking record
That-
this right
She's
now.
fucking
God,
doxing you. Yeah, that's the.
Oh,
Yeah, no, this is fuck her.
oh god, that's horrible.
No, that is huge
No,
violation
it's not.
of privacy and so much else. There's so much wrong with that.
No, I'm not getting out, dude. Fuck that.
No,
No,
fuck
leaving.
that.
Stay inside,
Call-
absolutely.
Wrong with her?
Call the cops and show them the
Yeah.
Instagram story.
Hold on. I'm gonna go
And-
outside.
Aaron,
No,
no,
don't.
Aaron,
Oh,
don't,
Aaron,
don't,
no,
don't,
no, Aaron, don't.
Aaron,
do not.
Don't, please don't. Alright, hold on.
Please
Should we?
don't.
I'm gonna end this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, end the stream.
Sorry, gamers. Thank you for coming out.
That's a bit far. I truly think that this is psychopath behavior.
Now, obviously, this whole ordeal received her a huge amount of backlash, and this has been probably talked about to death at this point, but SSSniperWolf's reaction and response to this situation is arguably even more pathetic, as she decided to try and state how it was in fact defamatory to accuse her of doxing. Well, if it wasn't doxing, which it clearly was in this situation, you're deliberately, publicly posting personal identifiable information of this user being Jax Films to your fanbase, who probably don't like this guy. And also, why did you decide to remove the post if you don't believe that it wasn't wrong for you to post? Surely if you believed you didn't breach his privacy, you would have kept the post up, but you didn't. But in order to maintain her professionalism, SSSniperWolf continued to joke about this very serious situation on her Instagram, while her sister went on Twitter and started insulting YouTubers calling out SSSniperWolf, and then decided to use the pathetic excuse, oh, SSSniperWolf was actually using public information, despite the fact that SSSniperWolf just intrinsically showed up unannounced to her detractor's house and then posted an image of it to all her followers as if that isn't an extremely unhinged and messed up thing to do. Equally more so worrying because she hasn't had the best track record in her past when it comes to multiple mugshots being taken of her due to, for example, armed robbery, or better yet, when she literally admitted in a YouTube video that she used to stalk an individual from her school.
And since you guys seem to enjoy my high school stories, I thought I'd tell you another one, and this one is kind of pretty bad and personal. And I haven't really told anyone this except Sausage, and he was just like, what the hell? But I kind of, sort of, used to be a stalker in school. It kind of started out in middle school. I liked this guy, and of course, he didn't like me back. No guy ever really liked me back until college, but
Clearly, good old SniperWolf never changed. What did change, however, though, was her connections and ties with sponsorships, which recently resulted in G Fuel dropping her. However, YouTube still maintains this malicious user on their platform. You would have thought that since G Fuel dropped her, YouTube would have seen that they had enough ground to dissolve ties with her and probably would have followed suit and done the same. But when confronted about how, SSSniperWolf obviously participated in dangerous off-platform behavior and possibly endangered other users, literally such as Jax Films and his wife, and literally violated their own TOS of not allowing harmful behaviors like threats and doxing, well, they're mostly silent and extremely ignorant. Now, despite the fact that Jax Films' efforts in spearheading this movement against Leah was pretty massive, YouTube YouTube has still claimed that both parties were somehow wrong in this situation, and that SSSniperWolf will actually remain on the site, just with temporary demonetization, even though I've seen no proof whatsoever that her channel is actually temporarily demonetized. Some people have actually got proof to actually counter this claim, and also despite the fact that SSSniperWolf's made millions off of YouTube already, so this really doesn't do anything to her. And I would even go on a limb to say that YouTube doesn't even give two craps about the disgusting things she did on Omegle with a bunch of people. They'll age restrict and censor multiple people calling her out, but her own problematic Omegle videos that literally had people strip uncensored, nah, that can stay up on the site for millions of people to see for multiple years, that's fine. But the people calling her out, nah, you get age restricted, you get shadow banned, get out of here. YouTube is currently betting on the criticism towards her dying, so she can continue to weasel her way on the platform, benefiting off of other people's content and getting continuous flows of revenue from bare minimum and lackadaisical reactions to YouTube. YouTube would not want to prevent a channel as large as Leah's, which has over 30 million subscribers, from garnering revenue on the platform. And as bad as it is for Jack's personal life to become a target due to SSSniperWolf's action, YouTube doesn't care about it, and that's just the truth. And despite that Jack's films was spearheading this movement against Leah, well, my guess is nothing will happen because nothing has happened, as annoying as it is to say. YouTube has been shown to value creators more depending on the revenue they generate and their brand friendliness, and it's not even like SSSniperWolf's Degeneracy has been undocumented either. Back in late 2021, it was revealed that she had essentially continuously ghosted a terminally ill child who was dying from cancer called Kira. Adam 22, of all people, got SSSniperWolf in contact with the parent of this child.
Thank you for coming. I'll work on the SniperWolf thing for you.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna try to get in touch with her. I know some people who know her, so hopefully we can make it happen.
Wait, really?
And they engaged in conversation. In these messages, she had continuously delayed and rescheduled time to call this child, who was quite literally dying from cancer at the time. And in any of these intervals, she literally could have just called them for 5 minutes. And keep in mind, her excuses were, oh, I was busy. Busy? You mean busy at a restaurant eating some expensive cake while pushing away the ability to quickly talk or FaceTime this fan of yours who is literally dying? Or what, busy enough filming one of your awful reaction videos in which probably at best takes like 2 hours to make? She even found the time to lambaste them in DMs about sharing the fact that they were messaging publicly, but oh, you know, still had no time to consult the child. It was insane, like her mentality. She has all this time to message them with this, but no time just to pick up a call for like 5 minutes? Ridiculous. All of these situations covered in today's video is probably only the tip of the iceberg regarding SSSniperWolf's degeneracy, and this just shows the true character of Leah. Someone who can basically get away with pretty much anything due to their influence and connections. She will probably remain on YouTube, and pretty much anyone who will call her out on YouTube is basically silenced with either guideline strikes, age restrictions, or even on Twitter just have their accounts completely wiped. And this is the dark truth that we have to grow accustomed to, unfortunately. Obviously, this video isn't intended for hate, harassment, cyberbullying, or anything like that. This video is just an educational and informative documentary type like video going over the entire situation and drama as a whole. And obviously, I wish the best for Jack's films and his wife in this situation. I find it disgusting how YouTube was trying to villainize him and claim how they were also in the wrong in the situation when they literally did nothing wrong, like absolutely nothing. It was all completely SSSniperWolf's wrongdoing. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and watch my previous videos too. And if any update is made to this drama, I'll be sure to make another video on the situation. Anyway, that's all for now. Goodbye.
Why is he looking? Who is he? I don't know. Why is he? No, just look at him. Oh, like he's like graphic. Oh, my girls are ugly without makeup. She's bad. She looks. No, my